Welcome to Section 7, Keep Food Safe. In previous sections, we looked at how you, the food handler, can avoid contaminating food through your dress or through your illness or your personal habits. In this section, we'll learn how to keep food safe. We'll learn how to keep food safe in the kitchen from microbiological, chemical and physical hazards. If fresh food is prepared safely and eaten soon afterwards, people don't get sick from eating it. There are 5 ways to keep food safe which form the basis of safe food handling practices. Personal hygiene and hand washing will help. The 5 ways include: make sure objects don't fall into the food, prevent physical contamination; wash fruit and vegetables carefully, prevent chemical contamination; keep chemicals away from food, prevent chemical contamination; keep food at the correct temperature, prevent microbiological contamination; and prevent cross-contamination, which once again is microbiological contamination. To prevent physical contamination, you need to ensure that objects don't fall into the food. Do this by making sure the kitchen, the preparation and storage facilities are correctly maintained. That is, broken fly screens allowing flying pests into the kitchen are fixed, as well as holes in the walls are covered to keep pests out. Salad ingredients should be washed and rinsed to remove any dirt or gravel. Food handling staff are properly groomed. Equipment is correctly maintained, which prevents loose parts from falling into the food, and regularly cleaning the storage facilities. Chemicals in the food preparation area, such as bleach, cleaning products and pesticides, can enter the food products due to human error. The 2 major causes of chemical contamination are pesticide residue on fruit and vegetables and cleaning chemicals contaminating food. To prevent food being contaminated by pesticides, you should wash fruit and vegetables carefully in clean water to remove dust, sand, dirt, packaging materials and insects. It also washes off chemicals that may have been sprayed on the food. Wash everything, including anything that says ready to eat or pre-washed. There may be a special sink for washing fruit and vegetables. If there is, make sure you always use that sink. Use cold running water. Rub soft fruit or vegetables gently. For harder things, such as potatoes and carrots, use a vegetable brush. Get dirt out of any cracks or creases. Before washing, cut out any damaged parts and remove outer leaves or stalks. Don't use soaps, detergents or bleaches, and dry with paper towels. Chemicals can become hazards when poor storage of chemicals leads to chemicals leaking into food stores. Chemicals are not diluted properly. Incorrect rinsing procedures leave chemical residue on equipment and surfaces. The use of insect sprays, the use of room deodorizers or pesticides on the food. Storing food in used wash chemical containers. For example, if utensils aren't washed properly after they have had cleaning products applied to them, they will transfer it to any food they are used to prepare. Chemicals can enter food from serving equipment that isn't designed for food use. To ensure safety, use stainless steel equipment that is designed specifically for food. You should store chemicals correctly. You should store food in approved food storage containers. And you should rinse utensils thoroughly after washing. When controlling bacteria growth in food, there are 2 important factors to consider: temperature and time. Temperature control is the most effective practice for controlling bacteria growth in food. The growth of microorganisms occurs most effectively when food is left in the danger zone, between 5 degrees Celsius and 60 degrees Celsius. Temperature control applies to every stage of food handling. The longer the food is left in the temperature danger zone, the more likely it is to become contaminated.